here. I don't know who the fuck I'm saying come here to, but come here. Because y'all got something twisted some fucking where that you think is okay to say what the fuck you want to say to me, but when I do that shit back, you got an issue with it. Now, this story is about nobody in particular. It's about motherfuckers who got you fucked up. And a lot of times people be having you fucked up and you don't even want to go there with their dumb ass. You just be wanting to leave them the fuck alone. But they keep nagging and keep poking and keep probing and keep saying little goofy shit. Hey Marvin, saying little goofy shit to you. And then you be like, yo, it ain't worth my jail time. Like I can't do jail time. Cause I'm gonna do fair time. I'm definitely gonna do fair time. All I'm saying is you gotta watch what you say to people. The reason why I brought this up, anybody seen the video with the homeless guy, or I don't even know if he's homeless, let me say the panhandler guy down there on Lombard and Broadway who knocked the nigga out in front of 7-Eleven and stomped the mud hole in his ass. We don't know what happened, how he got to that point, but all we know is that nigga was out cold for a while, like the video, for a while. He said something about this man's mother, and this man, whatever his relationship is with his mother, he wasn't having that shit. He knocked him the fuck out. Y'all be trying to play bit and say shit to people how you want to say it. You don't know how that person will react. I always told this to my baby father. You can't control how I react to what you do to me. So be mindful of what you say and what you do. You don't know what level of breaking point a person is at, and you say some off the wall shit and boom, goes the dynamite. I'm just warning you. This is a quick video. It wasn't real long-winded. We ain't had to draw this out. Watch what you say. Or what grown folks should say, you better watch your tone. A lot of times it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Watch your tone. Listen, my neighbor just rolled by. He cleans that motherfucking polishes his truck, boy. That's his baby. But watch your motherfucking tone when you talk to people, because you don't know what a person may be going through, and you might have said some fucked up shit that you probably thought was funny, and they ain't find that shit funny, and you find yourself laying on the concrete. You better stop playing with people. This video was real short. This is a P.S. motherfucking A. Watch your tone of voice and what you say to people, because everybody ain't playing with you. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Take it how you want it. If you're offended, fuck you and your mama. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta watch what you say to people. That man was knocked the fuck out. And I'm not one of the people that you could just say anything to. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I'm not her. I'm not her. I had a conversation with my mother earlier about a friend of mine who said, oh, I should have been his baby mother and I should have been his wife by now. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. And I'm not. And I'm not. You know why? Because you think that women should listen to men all the time, and women should stay in their place, and they shouldn't complain, and they shouldn't have an opinion. I'm not that woman. That's why me and you just friends, and every so often we fall out of, friendship with each other because he can't handle my mouth. Hey, Nakia, hey, y'all. I'm glad y'all came in here, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, I ain't never been no bitch about mine. I fight niggas, kids, mothers, fathers. It don't matter. It don't matter. You can get this work. However, now, I've always said this. I might not win every fight. Okay? I might not win every fight. But I'm going to fight you. Some of y'all go in there thinking that you're going to beat a bitch ass or beat a nigga ass and get fucked up in the process. No, I don't go into no fight like that. I go into the fight like this. If I'm going to fight you, I'm going to fight you. Whether I win, lose, or draw, you ain't just going to whoop my ass. That's just how I look at that. You ain't just gonna whoop my ass. No, I'm sorry. Even when it came down to me and my mother beefing, you ain't just gonna whoop my ass. No, baby. I don't know. Y'all do a lot of goofy shit. I don't like nothing about that. So, I'm about to go in here and make this here crab dip. And look, I found this. Now, somebody said this is good. I found this. The Old Bay stuff in John. Like, this is the last. It was 2, so I got 1. I'm gonna just taste to see how it is. Hey, boo girl, people are reckless and look crazy when they get. Yeah, like, I don't understand that. Like, okay, I talk reckless out the mouth. Right, get these hands, big fella. Yeah, I talk reckless out the mouth. Right, like, I'm quick. But people in my circle, even y'all, know that I do have a little scale back. I'm just going to say what I need to say. Now, I do watch how I say it now, because I don't want to offend nobody, but the truth is the truth. I'm going to always give y'all the truth. I'm going to always keep it a being with y'all. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to just say what I want and don't expect a reaction. Yeah, people are, okay, people are disrespectful. Like, when I say, like, okay, with my videos, some people may be fucking offended by the shit that I say on these videos and may unfollow me. I don't give a fuck. Leave. That shit don't bother me. Because while you going on and leaving, hey, never going on and leaving, and hey, baby, hey, babies. Oh, look at my babies coming in here. Y'all, I love y'all. But this video was real. It was real to the point because I seen a video on Instagram yesterday about a nigga who got knocked the fuck out. That's 7-Eleven on Broadway in Lombard Street. And he said something about that boy mother. And that boy knocked his ass out cold and then stomped him. Listen, you can't say what you want to people and don't expect the reaction. I never understood that. I never understood that. How do you say what you want to people? Hey, Tanan. Hey, Trelisa. Hey, y'all. Hey, look at my boo. Ziara. Oh, hey, honey. Hey, honey. That's my baby. I love him to death. Love her to death. Love her to death. Love her to death. How in the fuck is it 2020? We don't know that man's situation. We don't know why he, may have been asking for change. We don't know. And that man said something about the other man's mother. And this the fucked up part. He went to his trunk and got a bat and still got knocked out. How in the fuck you bring a bat to the fight and still lose? Nigga, you had the advantage. So, and then got caught on film. Embarrassing. Oh, God. Jesus. Ooh, Lord, come on, y'all. Bring it in. Just some of y'all need a hug. Bring it in. Yo, I love that sound. You hear that? When the motherfucking nails hit their hand, I love that. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. I love that. But, you gotta watch how you say shit to people. You gotta watch how you say shit to people. Your tone of voice. Just like me and one of my supervisors, he not on here, from an old job. It wasn't so much of what he was saying to me. It was how he said it. Yeah, like, feel like automatically, mama and kids, automatic. And it's almost like it's struck a nerve. Like, I told this to my mother, I said, I don't give a fuck what me and you go through. Nobody better not say nothing about you. To me. You could be a bunch of motherfuckers, a bunch of bitches, a bunch of assholes to anybody. But they better not hear that shit from me. Like, they better not let me hear it. Because I'm going to defend my mother regardless. You don't know me and my mother relationship. So for you to say something out of the way, even if you're my friend, you still better watch what you say to me about Joyce. That's how I feel about that. Like, oh, what? No. Like, yeah, my mother was some shit. Got some shitty ways with her. Yeah, who don't? I got some shitty ways with me. Nick might tell you, oh, my mother fought in her sleep. I don't know. Right, I just better not hear it. Exactly. I don't know what Nick can say about me. But I know one thing for sure, you ain't gonna say too much to Nick about me. Hey, Buka Bukas. My can of Buka Bukas. No, I ain't put no title on this video, but it was about people and what they say to people and how they say it to them. That video that I was talking about on, yeah, his girl walked the fuck off, because that wasn't her business. That wasn't her business. Walk the fuck off. That was not her business. The video on you, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it and I'll share it on my Instagram when I find it. If he got knocked out, he said something to the guy. The guy must have been in the 7-Eleven. I don't know the beginning of it, but all the video quote was from the end. He said something to the man in the store. The man came outside. So, man A is the one who got knocked out. Man B is the one who did the knocking out. Man A said something to Man B in the store about Man B's mother. And when he came outside, Man A went to his car, grabbed the bat. Man B knocked Man A the fuck out. Y'all, I hope y'all followed that. Okay? You can't say shit to people out the way and don't expect the reaction. I never understood that. It's bewildering to me. Like, when I see videos, like, remember Sharkeisha? And that video with the little girl? You don't know, like, it just blows my whole motherfucking mind, y'all. I swear to God it did. Because some of y'all be, out of pocket. And you don't know what people be training for. You ever see them videos on YouTube? Like, sometimes if you go to your Explore page and you see motherfuckers just training, like they just going hard, real hard. You don't know what they training for, sis. They could be waiting for you to say some shit. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. You don't know. And then you end up laying on the ground being recorded and on World Star by the next morning. Like, you don't know. You gotta watch your mouth. And see, People get offended with that phrase, watch your mouth. No, you shouldn't be offended. You shouldn't be offended. You should actually watch what you say. Now, example. That was an example. The Sharkeisha video was an example. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all can Google and search all these videos. People get knocked out for some shit they should probably have not been knocked out for. But, you never know with these people. You never fucking know. And then you end up laying on the sidewalk, recorded and laughed at. And then we had these discussions in the car in the driveway. Lord, I just be hoping that these people that just say shit out the way and say whatever the fuck they want to say to people are prepared for whatever response they get. I just be hoping that. But clearly homeboy wasn't ready. He thought that bat was going to help him out. Like, he swung and missed the man. So, okay, could you imagine, now let's just be serious for a second. Could you imagine had he had a gun and missed and shot a kid? Shot a pregnant lady. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. You don't know. And like I said, this wasn't going to be a long video. .com/TanishaThompson. So if you don't catch it live here, you wanted to catch it live, you can go to my YouTube channel and watch it, because sometimes Facebook get real finicky. It depends. I leave them on both. It's just wild with me. So I hope those of you who do watch these videos religiously and who tune into the lives take some of these messages and these experiences that I'm sharing with y'all and like just learn from them. Girl, Candace, when I tell you that nigga got knocked smooth the fuck out and had the bat. Bitch, how you bring a bat and still lose? Like, I feel like when Shorty got beat up in Players Club, did you at least pinch the bitch? Like, no, he didn't. He didn't touch that man. But I'm telling you, so wait a minute, before I go, there was an experience when I was in an Uber one time. I think I posted, this is years ago. Y'all might have to go through and find, but I'm gonna tell you about it. Hey, honey bunny. I was driving for Uber one night. I was just getting ready, cut my app off. I was on my way home, coming up Eastern Avenue, down there from the bottom up. I was going over the river. There was a car that was driving real erratic over the road in front of me. So I was just falling back, just watching. And then we get to, not Highland Avenue, but like a little past that. And there was some people coming out of a nightclub. So the guy who was driving erratic, he was like blowing the horn, being real ignorant. He was blowing the horn. Hey, baby. He was blowing the horn, being real ignorant. The guy who came out the nightclub got in his car and just peeled right under traffic. Now, it was dangerous, but he threw his hand up to say, oh, hey, I'm sorry. The nigga was laying on the horn in the car that was in front of me that was driving all fucked up. Make a long story short, he put the wrong nigga at the wrong time. When I tell you, these at the light at Easton, E-A-S-T-O-N Avenue, Eaton, E-A-T-O-N Avenue and Eastern Avenue, he jumped out his car, the Mexican guy jumped out his car with a lead pipe. The black guy who was driving all over the road, who blew the horn, jumped out his car too, with nothing. This Mexican ain't say a motherfucking word. He hit this nigga one time, and the nigga slid down the side of the car like this. Into the ground. Bitch, I died. And I was just sitting there like... But what got me was the second part of this. Once he hit this nigga and he landed in Middle Eastern Avenue, his car sitting there, the Mexican car sitting there, two other guys jumped out the Mexican car guy with machetes. Bitch, I don't know what Breaking Bad, Mafia Mob, Cocaine Cowboys movie they had watched before they came out that nightclub, but baby, they was going to do some work on him. You don't know people react. You don't know. Y'all can't be out here saying what you want to say to people and doing what you want to do to people and don't think they not going to react.